Hey, welcome back to the High Heels and Tea podcast. It's your girl, Crystal-Lee.
This is Rihanna.
And today, y'all, we joined by our beautiful friend. Call her Big Pash, not Cash.
Not the little one. Not the little one.
I like to call her Pusha P. So, we are joined by our beautiful friend, Pash, and we're going to go over some tips on mindsets and weight loss. Okay, tell us why this is important. Like, what had happened with you that made this an imperative topic for today? What had happened? First off, she lost like 70 pounds, so that's what had happened.
She just asked me.
I was about to go right into it. Too.
All right, I just had to put it out there. Go ahead.
Let the people know.
Let them know.
Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Rihanna. I lost 70 pounds, 73 to be exact. If y'all want to get technical, or whatever.
Need to be.
Honestly, when I talk to people about weight loss, I tell them that it's 100% mindset. It's not the food you eat. It's not the workout you do. It's literally mindset. Because if your mind is not there and you're not fully committed, everything else is just gonna fall on the wayside. So it's 100% mindset. Personally, for me, just to kind of get into my story, I'm a wife, I'm a mom, entrepreneur, bad bitch. I mean, all the above.
Period.
Seriously, I have
Put them titles on it.
I have so many titles. So many titles. And I'm grateful. I'm for real grateful that God blessed me to be a Jane of all trades, for real.
Yes.
So,
especially the baddest.
Yeah, that's number one.
That's
for real. So I have a lot of different titles, and so what was important for me was maintaining my own self and like getting back to my old self, because you know, like you can get lost in them titles and stuff, and especially like being a mom and a wife, like you're like my man, and my kids.
Yeah.
And so I had gained a bunch of weight. I had just had my last baby, and so I had went on a girls trip in 2019. I had just gotten married, had a reception, like all this good stuff, all this fun stuff. And we went on a girls trip in August. And so I just remember on the airplane, the seatbelt buckle was at like, I had to extend it to like the furthest extension in order for it to buckle up. And I was like, oh no, that set the tone for my trip right there. I was like, oh my God, I'm fat as a mug, and this is not gonna be fun for me. So we get to the
But she was fat and fabulous.
She was still the baddest.
Exactly. She was still the baddest.
You better gas me up, Reed. Gas me up.
That baby just put a little
More cushion for the pushing.
But that's what I'm saying. You get so lost in everything.
Yeah.
And you know, I definitely have always still had like a pretty high level of confidence and self-esteem.
I was about to say that.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that.
I never thought I was like, you know, ugly or nothing.
Yes.
But I just knew I had let myself go.
Okay.
So I kind of went on with that question. So I'm sorry.
No, but you good, because that was going into pretty much my next question, which was what changed about your mindset. Like we know now, okay, what it took to get you there. It was going on that girls trip. You didn't like that experience, but what about your mindset that you had to change?
The girls trip was such a pivotal point for me. I'm gonna go back to that and just kind of elaborate more, because it literally was the girls trip that was like,
oh no,
the
Never
turning
again.
point. Literally, I went on a girls trip. The seatbelt buckle was at the furthest extension. It was a mess. We get there, and two of my girlfriends had already been using the products that I use, Herbalife products, and so I just remember vividly telling them, like, y'all look so good. Like, they bikini busting, dresses busting, like, outside. They was outside, and I just remember, I literally felt like a stalker. I'm like, they look so good, and I ain't want to take no pictures. For the trip, y'all, I was buying size like 3X, 4X, like, it was crazy. So we on the beach, they taking pictures. I'm like, oh my God. And so my friend Shanae, shout out to Shanae, I love you.
Girl.
She was like, P, you know I can help you when we get home or whatever. And so I hit her up when we got home, and I just was like, it was up after that. It was up. So yeah.
That's good. So my next question is, do you got tips, since you went through this whole transition, what tips you have to get someone inspired, to who may have experienced what you experienced, or about to, because you know everybody booking their trip for Jamaica.
Yes.
next year.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Everybody about to go to Jamaica.
And that's exactly what I tell people. Use that trip as your motivation. Like I said when I went on that girl trip, I said the next time I'm on the beach, I will not look like that. My pictures will not look like that.
Yeah.
And I let that fuel me, and I let that be my motivation almost. Another thing I like to tell women is be your own motivation.
Yeah.
I can inspire you, I can encourage you, I can XYZ, or even your girlfriend, like you got an accountability partner, like, hey girl, let's go walking. If Tasha don't come walking with you, you still gotta go walking. Like you still have to be your own push and your own motivation in your journey, because it's your journey.
Yes.
It's your journey. So
Look at her.
be your
Motivational speaker.
you heard me, but it's so critical.
Yeah.
Like you have to be your own motivation.
Yes.
Another tip I would say is have your mind made up. Because again, it's 100% mindset. The last thing I want to say, without giving away too much of my free coaching, is to
Plug yourself.
hey man, I gotta let them know
coach.
it's a
I
value.
heard say
It's
free.
a value.
It's free, 100% free. I'm a valuable asset. Period. Don't play with me.
Don't play.
Shoot, I forgot where I was going.
Your third.
My
your-
final point of
Be your own motivation.
be your own motivation.
Accountability.
That's what I get for playing too much.
You gonna get it. We talked about ways you can inspire.
That's
You can
what
inspire
I get.
yourself.
Yes.
Free coaching.
Free coaching. We'll come back.
We're gonna come back. While you think about it, I want to plug this part in for you. So I was already working with Shanae because she's done an awesome job with just transitioning her body and just everything all together. And she was the type of woman you look and you just like, okay, whatever. But then when you saw the transition, well, I said by whatever, meaning like there's nothing, you don't need to lose weight. Right? It's just like her. She called herself trying to lose weight.
Yeah.
You'll be like,
But it's not about losing weight, it's about being healthy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Facts.
But now you see her now
ain't
compared to what she did look like. You're like, oh. So I was already
That's what
working.
she was doing.
Yes, I was already working with her using the Herbalife products, all that good stuff. But then I saw Pash transition. And I was just like, ding dong, excuse me. I want to look like you. I want to be a bad bitch. How do I sign up? And I worked with her. I ended up losing 20 pounds, which I don't think, again, like I'm fat or anything like that. Not trying to use that word in, most negative way.
Yeah.
But I don't think that there's anything necessarily
P-H-A-T.
wrong with me.
Right.
From a physical standpoint, I just like to look toned.
Yeah.
Okay. So I bust my butt. Worked out, used the Herbalife products, lost 20 pounds. I probably didn't gain like 15. So,
We ain't gonna talk about
felt like last year I did that. And then I did like traveling. Look,
She was outside.
a lot of chicken wings. So now I probably
chicken
like,
wings.
But now she has the
I know, like,
tools to
me too.
bounce back
I
because
do.
she know what to do.
I do. I got the mindset too. So I don't try to really like go into excuses, because one of the worst things is when you pulled yourself from out of a certain system, mindset, and then you go back to it. You can't even use excuses about it.
Yep.
Like you
Especially
choosing
when you already know how to do
this.
it.
Yeah, because I know how to do it.
Yep.
But
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That's kind of one of my weaknesses now, because I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
let me eat these cakes. I know how to go run and run this shit off.
I know how to do it.
And before you know it, you're like, well, damn, I got a lot to run off now. You know what I'm saying? What do you give to that? Like, what tips or recommendations you give to not fall into those traps? Because she be eating Popeyes and Chick-fil-A. I'm snitching. Go look at her Instagram. She be eating Chick-fil-A. She the Chick-fil-A queen. She the baddest bitch. She's all of that, okay?
Not Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
But it depends on what she eats from Chick-fil-A.
Retell again, because they have low carb, healthy options.
Well, I always eat the Cobb salad with the avocado dressing, and I don't know. I keep getting wider and wider. It's not working. So
I tell people,
I don't know.
Losing. This is gonna sound kind of, I don't know, like bad, or I can't think of a word. But losing weight was easy for me because my mind was made up. Now maintaining whole nother ball game. Because like you said, I'm skinny.
Yes.
What's some extra rice on my plate? What are you talking to? I can eat some.
And these legs are just fooling so many people.
Man.
They be like, "What's your workout?" I'm like, "Hooters right now. I ain't worked out in 6 months."
I had Domino's for dinner. What are you talking about? What are you
Bitch, I
saying
had a
to me?
T-bone steak for breakfast.
Bruh.
Accommodating. Exactly.
Bruh. But to kind of combat that,
Yes,
the
there
number,
you go.
the
Combat
number,
Come back it, please, because I need to get back on my
come back with a K.
with a K. Come back it.
Okay.
Okay.
My
Y'all play too much.
that's her.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
My absolute number one tip when anybody is trying to lose any weight, have a healthier lifestyle, anything, like you said, healthy lifestyle is to aim for lifestyle changes. Don't look for no get skinny quick scheme. Don't look for no lose weight real fast in a week. For me, red flags are like lose 10 pounds in a week. Like nobody should be able to determine how much weight you lose because ultimately it's going to be up to you and the work you put in behind it. And so they shouldn't be able to say that. Now they should be able to give you like an average of like, hey, if you do this, you could lose 1 to 3, you could lose 4 to 6, whatever. But to be like, you will lose 30 pounds in 30, like that's not gonna work. That's
Don't you agree? Take 3 pills a day.
No.
Don't drink. Don't eat nothing. Don't drink nothing. Okay, I can do that. I can do
Don't
that.
be on the toilet.
No.
Exactly.
Sorry, y'all.
Okay.
It's Dante said I'm here. You're gonna see.
Be like, what you drinking on?
You gonna see me.
I gotta do
So,
coke, y'all.
Definitely aim for lifestyle changes.
Okay.
So when you do have those moments where you fall, victim to gaining a little weight back, you human, like it's cool, you on a vacation, whatever, you know what you can do to bounce back from that. And so maintaining it is the hard part. Y'all think losing weight hard. Try maintaining it once you skinny. You think you can just go back? No, girl, no. Baby, this the hard
Try
part.
working out when you skinny because I'm lazy as
So
hell.
I actually was going to ask you before I get to the next question. What do you have a beautiful figure, slim, thick, with your cute ass, all of that, right? What do you feel like you struggle with in that department, or do you feel like, she like, bitch, what are you talking to? Do you feel like you would like to improve health-wise or anything like that? Not necessarily from a fitness point.
Honestly, from a health-wise standpoint, I would definitely like to start working out and doing things and being more active. I swear to God, I put it on everything. No, because I'm just exactly like you. So I have a conscious mindset. I don't really have a lot to work off. After Tyrus, you got your baby fat. I gained maybe about 40 pounds or whatever. So like after that, I had my little pudge, my little stomach, and I was thick.
Yeah.
Thick. Them titties was double D. Double D. But I just basically had a mindset because I didn't want my stomach to be like that. I think with my stomach, I can't do the stomach thing. Like,
don't you gotta do it just like this?
No.
Look, that's what you do. You sit there, you say,
I ain't got enough for
hold your breath and don't smile.
No.
Do not smile.
I can't do it.
You can't smile, but you can do it.
I had a plan. I would walk, get up, wrap myself, put on a waist trainer, go and walk up, down, do a little fitness plan, and I did that for a good 2-3 months. I got down to a size that I was okay with, and I stopped.
And see,
I ain't doing this no more.
I didn't even mention, but my motivation was because I do all these different projects. I'm always working with videographers and stuff. And I saw my legs on one, and it was like this.
Bruh.
I was like, God.
Bruh.
And everybody's like, fast.
Bruh.
Look at them legs. You know, you have people, these spam. I don't know. But they be in them comments tripping. And I was like, but I don't look like that. And I looked in there, I was like, I do look like that.
Bruh.
I was like, I think I just got super duper uber comfortable with the whole I get it together. Because it's nothing for me to go run. Even right now, if I want to run, I could go run.
Yeah.
And probably in a couple of weeks, I'll look a little bit better, tone wise. And so, I was like, that Crystal ain't going out like that.
Man, not at all.
I ain't going out like it ain't time.
But that's how I was. And honestly, my mom kept talking about me every day. Every day I saw her,
baby, if
she
nobody else.
Your mama
like,
gonna let you. My mom, speaking of, I went to Philly, right? My mom called my brother and said she probably coming up there to tell you she pregnant, right? Because I picked up a little weight.
Yes.
And so I get up there and I'm just la-da-da-da-da. And I'm mentioning like, I'm like, man, I gotta get back to it. And he's like, yeah, mom called me and said you might was coming up here to announce your pregnancy. And I was like, I'm not fucking pregnant.
Wait a minute. I ain't that big.
Mama,
So,
how could you?
I lost the
do this to me.
But she denied it, but she did do it.
Not you denied.
But the mom was to talk about you, baby.
Your mom
They
gonna
would.
talk
She
about
just-
you.
She reminded me every day,
Really?
girl, after that baby. Like if I have on like a halter top or something,
Yeah.
ooh, look at this. Ooh, I be like, I'm like, who are you to talk? How you just go?
How you ever see that one meme where it's like, one day later after you tell your mama your business and they doing a press conference?
Man, telling everybody. But she did used to be on the phone with her sister. Yeah, Rihanna need to lose that baby weight. That's the fact. Girl, I tell my mama ignorant. I tell you, she
And this is shocking to me because my mom is so not like that. She's like, you're beautiful. the way
Really?
You are. You look great. You just had a baby. It's okay.
See, that's what I would do.
She's very much
sweet.
soft mom. Yeah.
My mom is not that person.
Rihanna said nah.
But she didn't say it to my face. She denied it to my face. But
Oh, no, my mom.
You
the
was
fact
sick.
that you called all the way across the town
I'm
to tell
gonna say
someone I'm going to
anything to
announce
your
a
face.
pregnancy.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, that's crazy. Okay, let's get off these traumatic ass, inspirational ass, weight loss.
Hey, that's what it takes. If that's what it takes.
About to, like,
that's
hey,
what
we
it
got to
takes.
take 5 minutes. Let me call my mama real quick and tell her. First off,
Take a small commercial break.
small commercial break. So accountability,
right back.
you mentioned as one of the tips to be inspired accountability. What are ways that, like, you encourage accountability? Like for me, I like you guys have the chat, the group thing, which
Yeah.
I like looking at it, but I'm not really like going to be like, oh,
Yeah.
right? But
Yeah.
you shoot me a text, or if I see you, I'm like, psh.
Yeah.
So I just need to see her up
Yeah.
and doing
Get
it.
back
I'm
to
doing
it.
it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm not the type of person I mentioned to. I don't want to work out with people.
Yeah.
I go to a group thing,
Same.
but when I work out, I like to be by myself.
Same.
You know what I mean? Unless you know how to work out, like my daughters, we'll go to the tracks together, but they know. Don't say
Be
nothing
your
to
mom.
me. Nobody knows I'm
Facts.
your mom. Don't say nothing to me unless it's an
Nobody knows
emergency.
I'm your mom.
You know, it's for real.
For real.
Nobody. Like, I look real high.
For
when I
real.
I'm your
on
big
that.
sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even that, I
be
don't
Nike
even know
down.
you at all. I just dropped y'all off
Yeah.
at the track.
They be looking raggedy and stuff. I be coordinated with Nike all the way. What you even wearing to the tracks? But
Why you even here?
yeah, why you even
here?
heard? Y'all sit on the bleachers.
Yes.
But I don't like to work out with someone. So for me, it's just at the same time, I still would like an accountability
Yeah.
partner. I still would like someone that's like able to, you know.
Yes, and I'm glad you mentioned the accountability group too. Another plug, because
Plug them.
the accountability group helped me tremendously throughout my journey. So I started my journey in 2019, and y'all know COVID happened in 2020. So when 2019, when I started, I had lost like 20 pounds by the time COVID happened. So I'm seeing a difference in my clothes. I'm feeling different. I'm like, bitch, okay. So COVID happens. Gyms closed. Workout centers closed. Can't nobody meet up. You know, all of that. So I knew I could go one or two ways. I know this is what 20 pounds lost looks like. Imagine what 30 look like. Imagine what 40 look like.
Yeah.
So I turned to the accountability group. I started posting my food. I started posting my workouts. You know, I got the girls up. We started going for walks and stuff. And eventually, like, if I had a cheat meal or something and I didn't post in the accountability group, niggas looking for me. They like, P, what you cook? You know I cook.
Yes.
So they like, what you cook? P, what you
Yes.
cook? I'm like, oh, damn, now I got to do right. So
They
Now
own
you
me.
got
they
to.
looking
Yes.
for me. So, but that helped me. That helped me tremendously. And then, like you said, the coach, this is, man, it's so important. But how you said, like, I might text you or reach out and be like, hey, how was your weekend? You know, because I know the weekends can be hard for my clients. And, you know, just hard overall. You got baby shower, party, your
Yes.
birthday,
Everything.
everything go on the weekend. So definitely having someone to kind of follow up with you and check in with you and stuff like that. But sometimes accountability partners are not always readily available. Like I said, Keisha might not be ready to go for a walk. She might not be, she might not be on what you want. So you kind of got to hold yourself accountable. And I know that's hard too. You don't want to hold yourself. You're like, I didn't do anything wrong. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So
It sounds like workout partners is like people going on a trip.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. When it
Everybody-
come down to
Everybody
it,
signed up for the trip, or the type go to the trip.
everybody was
It's
down.
like, so the two people going on a trip.
Everybody was
I
down.
would say I'm good in that
Work
area, and
out.
I'm good for it. If you wanted to work out, I'm good for it.
Yeah.
I'm be like, yeah.
I'm gonna be there.
I'm there. I'm
Yeah,
there.
that was me. I
I'm there.
loved it because that
Yeah.
helped hold me accountable.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, they count on me. That's why I used to tell my clients, like, If you guys want me to excuse me, I have a Planet Fitness membership, but right now I only have the $10 one because it's me. It's just me. But I'm like, if y'all are, consistent enough and diligent enough to want to work out, all the time, I'll get the one where I can meet you, anywhere, and I'll, pay the little extra money. I guess you worth it. I'll pay the little extra $10.
But I think it's dope.
Nice.
You be at the freaking gym.
I know. What you say?
You be at the gym. It'd be dope. I be want to go to. I like the gym.
You do.
I hate going to the
Check
gym.
this
It was
out.
the awkwardest thing to go to the gym.
Check this out. I was a huge gym rat.
Okay.
And when I first started out, because that was kind of like my only, and I started in the wintertime. So like I couldn't go outside. I couldn't run outside, none of that. So all I had was the gym.
Yeah.
But when COVID happened and I started working out outside, and COVID happened in March. So like April, it's spring. When the gyms opened back up, I was like, I don't want to go to no gym. I've been outside. It's cute. Cars blowing at me. I'm out.
So
I'm married, but thank you. Like I'm outside.
So I tried to.
So
I tried to go to the gym just to see, because I see your stuff, I see Shanae's stuff, and I'll be like, let me check this. When I tell you, it was just awkward.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm such an introvert.
Yeah.
I don't want to see you.
I feel you.
I don't want you to see me.
I feel you.
So I'd rather go run around the neighborhood with a hat tipped down, or go to the tracks.
Yes.
I don't have to talk to nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm happy you're physically active. Do what works best for you.
It's been a while, but I'm gonna get there. Let's go to the next
do what works for
question.
you. So,
I rather stop talking about this. I feel all guilty.
I don't. Because
Like
I'm about to eat one
fat
of
ass.
these cakes and it's just
that's on period.
Like a fat ass.
That's on period.
I don't know if we're supposed to say that.
So yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
drinking more water.
Okay.
He definitely was.
I got some more water. Okay. Speaking of meals, right? Because she started doing this one salmon dish, and I was like, "Ooh,
That look good.
that look good as
That's what
fuck."
I do.
So I went and got every seasoning
What
she
kind
used.
is it?
I don't know. She put it in the oven too, which made it better for me.
Yeah,
And
it's
Set
easy.
it and forget it.
Yes.
Yes. But what if you
I want you to give 3 of it. I want you to give, I want you to give 3 of your top favorite healthy meals to go to.
Definitely salmon.
Okay.
Salmon is the chicken of the sea, not tuna. Jessica Simpson is salmon. You can do anything with salmon. Bake it. I don't recommend frying it. No. But you can bake it, sear it, saute it, all of that, and it can go in almost any dish. Definitely a salmon salad. Probably smoked turkey legs, because you can kind of just pick off that, and it kind of, especially around like the holidays and stuff, because it's low carb, low fat, a lean source of protein.
So smoked turkey leg, how would you recommend they cook that?
I have a recipe on my page. But what I recommend is,
I'm laughing at the way she looked when she said that.
Promo.
I
I think I am. Like, I play too much for real. I'm sorry. So I buy them smoked already from the store.
Okay.
Schnucks, Sam's, wherever. Wrap it up first you're gonna use some unsalted butter it down, season it like you season chicken, salt, pepper, garlic powder, whatever. And then wrap it up really tight in aluminum foil. And then throw it in the oven, 300 for like 3 hours. Fall off the bone. Literally hold the bone up, fall off the bone. Yeah. So it's super easy. 3 hours.
Yeah. You can put that in. What about a crock pot? Can you put it in a? No, that's not. Because you do aluminum foil.
Yes.
Okay.
However,
pack it.
I have boiled it before for my green beans to kind of.
Yeah.
That's it. That's how you do it.
And you would do it like a low boil for like an hour or two. Man, throw your green beans in there with the
yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. But yes.
That's why.
Where the soul food at?
That's why I'm suffering.
You heard.
But okay, so this is my last question to you about this.
Okay.
What keeps you motivated today? Because you are still striving, and you are going
good.
strong, and you look good.
Thanks, y'all.
You didn't do like me, put it right back. I'll be like this. Look, I'm joking.
Stop.
But you look awesome today,
Thank
and
you.
I'm pretty sure it's just more awesomeness to come. What motivates you today?
Honestly, y'all, this gonna kill you right here. I'm not motivated. I'm not always motivated, but because it's my lifestyle now, and I live a whole different lifestyle, I just live different and I eat different. I have a whole entirely different relationship with food. So like, when I go off track or I eat bad, my body reacts to it. So I'm like, I don't feel good. I feel sluggish. I'm bloated, and like I just don't feel good. So ultimately, my results and my lifestyle is what keeps me on track. You're not always gonna be motivated. Yeah, like that's real life. People always want like, oh, I'm not motivated. You ain't gonna never be. But that's where discipline come in and consistency come in. You ain't motivated to go to work. Nobody is motivated to go to work. But you need that check. So you disciplined and you consistent to go.
I need my money.
You need the money. So yeah.
So plug in, work in the following. Find you.
This is a big moment.
This is it. No more free game. We don't give it free game.
I wrote it down right here.
They are like 20 minutes worth of free game, okay? No more free game. Pay for it. Plug it in. She talks I wrote it
down right here. My Instagram is P4 health and wellness. My TikTok is color me P, but it pretty much has the same stuff on each source. You know, some people don't have Instagram, some people don't have TikTok, so I'm on there. And then I have a link in my bio. DM me, whatever. I really reply. I don't have an assistant. It's me. When you DM me, it's me.
I am the team.
That's where I'm at.
Okay.
That's where I'm at.
Well, thank you for coming and joining us on the High Heels and Tea podcast. Y'all gonna see her again. Y'all gonna do some more good girl chat with her.
She's been here in the past also.
Soon. But make sure you guys go follow her. Make sure you get plugged in with her and get your fitness journey started.
Get it right.
With my girl.
Help you. I'm here to
She here. Right. Big P, push a P, Pash like cash.
Yes.
Okay. Thank y'all for listening to the High Heels and Tea podcast.
Thank you.